Yeah, there we go. Now it's super loud, so can you turn that down? There we go. All right, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to second game from Northwood, second game for Washington Pride. Matchup between Northwood Prep School and Washington Pride. We are live streaming from Utica, New York. Beautiful Utica, New York. This is the second game for both of these teams. Washington Pride lost this morning to Mount Academy 2-1, and Northwood beat Junior Flyers. I believe the score of that game was 8-1. And this is the second matchup between these two teams. They actually met in Northwood's hometown of Lake Placid early October, a month ago. Northwood came up, I believe it was a 4-2 victory over Washington Pride. So we'll see what this game has in store for us. Try to get you the starting lineup of who's going to be starting in net. It looks like we have for goaltending. I'm trying to see, we've got, make sure I get the numbers right here. This might be, see if that's 34, 35 in net. And if it's 35, I'm not sure if I have the right number. 35, and I don't have it. I don't have the official roster, so I apologize. The roster that I am pulling here is coming straight from an external website. So if my names and numbers are off for Northwood, I apologize for that, because I do not have a 35 on this roster. I have a 34 and a 37 and a 33, so everything in between 35. So I do apologize. Yeah, if you could find it. I tried on the website. I couldn't find it. We're trying to find the most accurate lineup roster for Northwood. Typically, we have roster sheets that will help with the announcing, and we apologize for that. Got about a minute left in warm-ups. In nets for, I'm not sure who's going to start in net, whether it's going to be Brenner or Maloney for Washington Pride. And what I have on my, this lineup card is I have, looks like Tifo, or it's going to be Clausen in net, so we'll see. And if I have those names wrong, I apologize if you're listening from Northwood or from wherever you are.
Did you find it?
Let's see. Yeah, there's no 35, so we don't have a 35 listed. We have a goalie that's listed with number 35, so we're not sure who that is. We'll do our best. Well, we're just about to get started. Warm-ups are finished. Northwood is in their whites. Washington Pride wearing their dark uniforms. Okay, looks like we're getting ready to go here, getting ready for our first face-off. Do my best to give you the rosters, the lineups that are out on the ice. Try to do that for every face-off. If you're tuning in, Northwood is a prep school in Lake Placid, pulling from all over the country. A lot of upstate New York, Malone, Saratoga, Messina. Some international players as well from Canada, some from Korea and Japan as well. And those of you who are listening from Northwood, this is a Washington Pride team that pulls pretty much from Virginia, Maryland, and Washington, D.C. Anything points north, it will be playing with the Junior Flyers. So that's essentially where the teams are. So we've got our lineup, we're getting ready to go. Looks like we've got Gillis out there. Center by Martin is out there as well, and we are off and going. This is Viderman, number 18, with the puck in their zone. Gets it up, tries to get it over to McGee. That might have been offsides, but looks like they're letting that go. That puck is back over to Viderman. Has got it. Lido now has the puck, dumps it in deep. And that's 26. That is Griffiths with the puck. Gets the puck around, squirts out, and Ziegler, number 9, has a puck going behind the net. Reverses it back to Viderman. Viderman tries to get it up, and this is going to be an icing here on Washington Pride. So 19-20, 40 seconds into the game, we've got our first stoppage. Try to get you some names and numbers out here. 11, 4, and looks like it's 27, so that is, again, I don't have some of the numbers here, so I apologize. I'm just gonna have to give you numbers and not names for Northwood because the roster, we don't have a roster card for their team. Defense looks like it's Monette on defense and number 27. Yeah, my numbers are completely off here, so I'll just give you numbers, not going to try to do names, and I apologize for that. I do have roster cards for the Washington Pride, so that'll be a little bit more specific. But here we go. Face-off won by Washington Pride. Ziegler's got the puck. She's coming out. Gets it into the zone. This might be another icing here. Let's see. Yep, they did call that, so a little too much for Ziegler on the dump in there. Tried to get it over to Benson. We got a line change for Washington Pride. We've got Brock, Vayetz, Arita out. We also have Wilbur out as well. Face-off won by by Northwood. Bayet reverses the puck. Arita's got the puck down behind the net. Out to Boyce. Boyce going to get up to Brock. Brock kicks it off their feet, but doesn't come out. Number 14 for Northwood holds it in. Brock's still there at the half boards. 2 Northwood players on top of that. Picks it over number 9. The defenseman, quick shot comes in. That was turned away pretty easily by Brenner. Number 9, defenseman has the puck, loses it at the blue line, and that's going to be offsides. Anytime you make a move at the blue line, it typically is going to go offsides, whether you're a forward or defenseman, and that was the case here. Stoppage of play, 18:25 left, first period. Rupke, Meyer, and Marceau coming out for forwards. Viderman dumps it into the corner. Northwood controls back behind the net. That is number 19 with the puck. 36 now has it. Friedemann puts a body there. Rubke trying to get it up to the boards. Number 7 on defense goes D to D to number 2. Number 2 passes it over. Nice try there. Number 2 tried to get to number 96 for a tip on the back end. Meyer just kind of flips it up there, up in the air. And now we got a 3-on-2 for 20. Here we go, back out. Number 7 on defense regroups to number 2 on Northwood. Coming back to number 20. She's across the blue line. Friedemann forces it outside, easy save for Brenner. And Mayer, center, has a puck behind the net. Rims it on the boards. McGee picks it up, pulls it off. She still has a puck on her stick. Uses her feet, kicks it, and then chips it in. And she's going to go get her own chip. Number 15 gives chase to it, rims of the puck over to 32. 32 puts it out to number 5 for Northwood. Comes across. Kramer's back with her. Kramer takes the puck back behind the net. Reverses it over. Nice job there by number 20, McGee, to get it out of the front. Puts it back in the corner. And here comes Lito. It's a 2-on-2 with McGee. And 3-on-2. She got Smith wide. It's a 3-on-2 if they can see it. McGee tries to put it to the net. It's a first shot on net there. Easy save for the goalie, number 35. Evans on defense pitches the puck in. We've got number 5 there for Northwood. We also have a few other players there. Evans dumps it back in. Lito's still out there. She's down behind the goal line trying to get help there. Ziegler is there putting pressure on number 32, who turns the puck over to number 10, O'Byrne. O'Byrne over to Evans, number 6. Regrouping, passes it. A nice pass over there. Ziegler dumps it into the corner. But she's not the first one. We got it. O'Byrne's got the puck. Tries to dump it into the corner. Puck squirts up. Number 8 has the puck going across the blue line through the neutral zone. Stays on side with number 37. Again, I apologize if you're tuning in from Northwood. I do not have the names of the players here, so all I can do is give you their numbers. Haggerty is trying to get the puck out. 37 has the puck up top, goes D to D. Quick shot and nice job by, that is Evans, to block the shot. It still comes out to 25, who dumps the puck in deep. Evans, first one to it, back behind the net, up, rims it around the boards. Number 9 comes down from defense, keeps it in, passes it up over to number 13, and that's over to Ziegler. Ziegler takes an option to ice the puck, and we're gonna have a stoppage of play for 15-20. We have one shot on net here, and that is by Northwood, although I think we've had one shot by Washington Pride that didn't get recorded. Face off to the left of Brenner. Boyce first one to it. Number 4 from Northwood, the offenseman has it there. Vayette's got the puck up on the boards. Doesn't get it out, but it does come out. Brox has the puck. She's in neutral zone. 14 is on her immediately. And passes it up. This is number 4. Nice job here by Wilbur. Break up that potential 2-on-1 situation. We've got Vayette putting pressure on number 11 now. Puck comes to number 14, dumps it in. Boyce and number 14 from Northwood, who's a forward, on top of it. Puck still behind the net, controlled by Northwood, up to number 7 on defense, gets it down to half boards. Vayette's got it, loses control of it. Puck finally, Wilbur chips it out. This might be enough for another icing, and it is. It's 14:24 left in the first period. We have not had any grade A scoring chances for either team at this point. I wouldn't say it's evenly matched. It might be a little bit tilted towards Northwood at this point in terms of the amount of time it's in the defensive zone versus the offensive zone for both teams. Number 20 has the puck, puts it in the center there, tries to put it over. And we have a player down, a couple players down, and the ref blows the whistle. Stoppage of play, 14-14. 96 at the face-off with Lido. 96 wins it for Northwood. Back to number 7, down to number 19. Smith has the puck, tries to get it up to McGee. Number 27, backward, reverse to number 96. McGee giving chase, puck is down, back behind the zone. Nice little shake and bake there. Gives herself a little more time and space. Now it gives some time for number 20 on the half board. She loses control of it. Lido giving chase, puck is back behind the net. A lot of pressure being put on here by Washington Pride. McGee's got the puck wide open in front. Does not get a shot done. Nice job by the Northwood defense to shut that down. She had a moment there where she could have got a shot off. Wiedemann takes a shot, but that goes wide. We still haven't had a shot registered on net yet for Washington Pride, but they're putting pressure on. Smith giving chase here. And here's Kramer with the puck. Good control back behind the net. Looking for an outlet, finds Smith. Smith looking for some options here, gives it over, and that is no icing there. Ziegler, first one on the puck. Northwood tries to go D to D. Turnover here in central neutral zone. Here comes Ziegler. She's got a little bit of room if she can get the corner, but she can't. Benson comes to help out. Nice job there by the Northwood defenseman to shut that down. Seems like the puck is jumping a lot here. It's not super cold in this rink, so could be a little bit soft ice. 32 has the puck. Nice job by Kramer, or next, excuse me, that's Evans. Evans flips the puck up for a souvenir to Coach Cush. 12:33 left in the first period. Again, no major scoring opportunities for either team. I think it's kind of a feeling out for both teams at this point. Shots are 2-0. Face-off, won by Northwood, number 8. Evans is on her. 13's got the puck out in front. O'Byrne, very nice job as a defenseman to keep the puck out of danger. Puts it over to the boards. Another good job there by Ari Evans to keep that puck moving away from the center, which we call in the hockey world the house. Keep the puck away from the house. Good shot there by number 15 on defense for a tip on number 13. That shot goes wide. Never made it to Brenner as a goalie. Number 2 on defense over to number 15. Oh, backside. Very great shot. That's a great puck possession right there. Good goal there by Northwood. That was number 2 to number 15. Defense, D to D pass over far side to number 8, and she roofed it. Top shelf, tickled the twine. Nice job for number 8, and Northwood is out there in the lead, 1-0, 11:58. That was their third shot on net, but she did not make any mistake on putting that puck in. And looks like we're gonna have an icing here against the Washington Pride. A defensive faceoff coming in. We've got a different lineup here. Looks like we've got Rupke out there with Alfred and Meyer. That's now switched to Smith, Lido, and McGee. For Northwood, we've got 11, 14, and number 4. Number 5, here we go. We got a 2-on-1 situation here. McGee blocks the shot. She got Smith with her. Nice job there by the Northwood defense. McGee went to go for the shot. That's number 26 on defense. Does a real nice job there, breaking up a potential 2-on-1. And play continue. Here comes Lido. Lido's coming across the blue line, coming across the red line, over to McGee. McGee's got an edge. She goes around the corner, shoots it, and a great glove save there by our goalie, number 35. First official registered shot in this game, 11:21 into the first period. Lineup out there, we've got 27, 96, and 20 as the forwards for Northwood. Ziegler, Benson, and Hegarty out there, as well as O'Byrne and Evans on defense. We have number 9 out there, number 27 on deep for Northwood, and we've got a chance here for number 20. Number 20's got an edge. Shoots, Brenner shuts that one down. Number 20 had about a little bit of real estate there. Had a good shot. It looks like Brenner had opened up the 5-hole and then shut it down at the very last moment. Evans has the puck coming out. Passes it up to Ziegler. Ziegler upended right there. Puck does score it out. Number 20's back has the puck and passes it D to D to number 9. Over to number 96. Number 20 gets her pass right back. 20 still has the puck in the corner. She's looking for options. Passes it to 96. 96 over number 9. Shot comes in. Oh, great play by 96. 18 was wide open in front with a tip, and Brenner shut it down. We're now starting to see more scoring opportunities for the Northwood team against Pride. And what you're noticing with Northwood is they're not taking the shots. They're looking for the tip-ins or the person just off the outside of the post. So nice job there. This is Brock trying to get the puck out. Number 12 has the puck as well. No, excuse me, that's 32. 32 has the puck in the corner. Wilbur's meter there. Good break up there by O'Byrne. O'Byrne still got the puck. She's trying to get it up out. Number 7, defense has a puck blocked by Viette. Viette still on the puck. And it looks like there are little communication problems between Brock and Viette. Turnover here. Boyce has the puck down. She's in the corner, getting the puck up to 32. Comes, squirts out. Marceau tries to get the puck back over to Wilbur. Wilbur's got the puck in the corner. Tries to go D to Boyce. Gets it over there. Boyce gets it up to Marceau. Marceau up to Arita. Turnover, Central Ice. Number 24 has got the puck for Northwood. Nice job by Taylor Boyce to break that up. Number 5 has the puck over. Boyce has a little bit of room. Passes it over to Marceau. Marceau did not see it. Same thing with 7, passing the puck D to D. She did not see it, so now the puck is all the way back in Northwood zone. 8:54 left. First period score 1-0 Northwood, and we've got an offsides call. Nice try there, but Northwood player jumped offsides right before the puck. 8:49 left. Shots on goal right now. Northwood 5. Washington Pride 1. Face-off won by Northwood, but gets by defenseman number 15. Smith and McGee both putting chase on it. D to D. Up to 26. Nice job by Lido to project that one. Smith's going to be the first one to it. Lido's got it. Gets it to McGee. McGee's got some room. Oh, she shoots it up high over the net. Nice job by both Lido and McGee to give an option there, but just missed the net wide. That was probably the best scoring opportunity for Pride. McGee's going to get the puck again. Fighting to it. Runs into the boards, gets up. Smith's got the going after it. Puck hits the back of the net, squirts out. Number 47's got the puck. Nice job by Viederman. Uh-oh, she missed it. Number 13's got an edge. Passes it over. Nice job. Brenner's over there. Nice job. Great save by Brenner. Good job by Viederman. Number 26 has the puck. Passes it D to number 15. 15 up to 14. And that is taken out. Hegarty's got the puck in the corner. Looking for options. Gets it to Benson. Benson, nice nifty move to get the puck over. Dumps it in deep. I think she's going to be the first one to get it. Great hustle there by Haley Benson. Looking for the point, but O'Byrne was not there. They had to change there. Late change. So they have to regroup. Turnover in the neutral zone by Pride. O'Byrne's got the puck again, neutral zone, kicks it up. Another turnover here. O'Byrne's caught up a little bit high as a defenseman. Hegarty had played defense for her. Coming up, puck's on the boards. O'Byrne with the puck again, nicely done. Chipped out to number 25, 14, and 11's got the puck. Number 9 has it back to 11, going through the neutral zone. 11's got the cross. Mid-ice over to 14. 14 shot wide. Brock is on it. Nice job. Oh, almost kept that puck in. We've got O'Byrne's got some room. Rims the puck over, but there's no Pride player there. There's 2 Northwood players there. Number 96 has it. Puts it over to number 7. Shoots the puck wide. Puck's behind the net. Looks like we got 96 and 18 and 10. Both defensemen are back behind the net for Pride. There's no defenseman in the front of the net. Viette's doing her best to make sure no one's going to be getting the puck there. Puck is still on the half boards. 96 still has it. Puck comes up to defenseman. Here's number 7. Nice block there by Audrey Byrne. Shot never made it through. Puck over number 20. Nice job there by defenseman Ari Evans. Number 27 has the puck, holds it in just at the line. Over to 96. She can't handle the pass. A lot of offensive zone time for the Northwood team right now. Passes to number 7. The 7 takes a shot, tipped. Nice job, 7. Number 20 tipped that puck, changed direction, and Maya Brenner shut it down. 7th shot in the period, 5:37 left in the first period. 1-0 score.
I got 3 shots on goal for Pride.
Yeah, we're not sure if how closely they're watching the shots on goal, but nevertheless, I still will go on record to say that Northwood is definitely controlling the play here. Have a couple of shifts there where Pride has had difficulty getting the puck out of the zone. And we're back in play, 5:20 left in the first period. Right now, puck is scored on the board, it squirts out. It's like number 15 for Northwood on defense is going to be the first one. She wheels around and she tries to go high off the boards, but unfortunately goes into the Northwood bench and the faceoff will come out just outside the blue line. 5:08 left, first period. Northwood wins the faceoff. Nice job there by Kramer to keep the puck out. McGee had a chance at it, just did not hit stick to stick. This is number 2, puts it over. Nice job by Viederman to break that up. Smith has the puck, loses an edge, and Lido gets it out. Northwood just dumps the puck in. Kramer's got the puck. She's getting pestered by number 37. She reverses course. Here comes Viederman. Viederman's got a head of steam. Tries to get it up to McGee just a little too much. This is going to be an icing. 4:32 left. Defensive faceoff coming in the Washington Pride zone. We've got 37-8, 13-9, and 26 out for Northwood. We've got Hegarty, Ziegler, Benson, O'Byrne, and Evans out for Washington Pride. Northwood has been consistently winning the face-off, and that's probably a goal that Brenner wants to have back. Shot by number 9, up over the shoulder of Brenner. She went down for the butterfly, and I think as she was going down, the puck squirted up over her shoulder, so number 9 gets that. But as I was saying before, the face-off wins are definitely making a difference in this game. Not a lot of face-off wins happening for Washington Pride at this time, so they've got to get that fixed. It is now 2-0 Northwood over Washington Pride. Once again, face-off won by Northwood. Puck thrown in, and we're going to have an icing call. That's Ari Evans. Dumps the puck in the zone. Defensive faceoff coming for Washington Pride. All right, we've got Arita and number 37. Faceoff won again by Northwood. Northwood, number 8, has the puck up to the top. Spinning around, Viette giving chase. O'Byrne trying to get chase. Number 8 still has a puck. Back out. Just something. Here comes, look out. Here goes Viette. Viette with speed. Viette, nice job there. Trying to make something happen for Washington Pride. Puck squirts out to number 8. Nice job there by Arita. Oh, that's an elbow. No call there. They're going to let him play. Pretty physical play there. Number 37 now for Northwood has a puck down behind the net. Backward pass. Puck comes out. This is Marceau. Marceau chips it out to number 7. 7 D-to-D pass over to number 27 up to 14. Boyce is there. Puck squirts into the bench. We've got a stoppage of play. 3:24. Scores 2-0. Shots on goal 8-1 in favor of Northwood. Your lineup out there right now is 4-11, 14-7, and it's like 27 for Northwood. We have Marceau, Meyer, and Rink out there as well for in defense. We've got Wilbur and Boyce. Puck squirts out. This is going to be another icing call against Washington Pride. Another defensive face-off zone coming out of Washington Pride, going to be to the left of Brenner. Face-off again, won by Washington Pride. I wish we were keeping stats on the face-offs because I don't know how many we've won. Excuse me, Washington Pride has won, but hasn't been many. 7 has a puck for defenseman over to 27. McGee's there to block it over to the corner. Peterman's on the forward. McGee's got the puck coming out. Tries to give it over to Smith. Might be just a little too much. And a stop there by the goalie to freeze it. Smart play by the goalie, number 35. Just a little too much touch there by McGee to try to spring Smith for a break. 2:40 left, first period, 2-0. Northwood comes face-off one. There's a face-off win there by Washington Pride, but D to D, number 18 for Northwood predicted that pretty well. Kramer did a nice job recovering. Back to 96. 96 reverses over to number 15. Number 15's got some room, comes across over to number 20. Number 20 still has the puck, now just loses it. And now McGee's got the puck, it's 1-on-2. She's trying to protect the puck. Tries to dump it in deep, but 26 cuts it off and gets it over to 96. 1-on-1 with Viederman. Viederman goes around Viederman. And that's a result of not being able to dump the puck in deep there with the forward McGee. Defenseman takes it, puts it back up, reverses field, goes around and puts it on the backhand behind Brenner. It's now 3-0. 3 goals, 3 unanswered goals here by Northwood. Face-off won by Washington Pride. Dumped in by O'Byrne. O'Byrne back behind the net. Puck comes up to Evans. Evans dumps it in deeper. Ziegler is going to be the first one to it. Defenseman for Northwood has it up to number 32. Number 32's got the puck, puts it in the skates of 24, loses track of it. Ziegler's got it, passes it over to Evans. Evans across, he's got a little bit of room. Nice job by number 5 to stop that in motion. Puck squirts out. Here's 32 with some room. It's O'Byrne and 32 on the forward. Nice pass over. And Brenner freezes that puck. We've got 1:25 left. Shots on goal, 10-1. That's recorded at least by the scorekeeper. Might be a few more by Washington Pride, but there's definitely a dominating period by the Northwood team. Brock tries to chip the puck out. Number 5's got there and back over to Boyce. Boyce tries to get it out.
Oh, come on.
And we got a little bit of interference there on Viette, not being called. Puck comes out, squirts out. Viette now has a puck. She's got a little bit of room and some speed coming out. You've got number 2 on defenseman. Turns the puck over, puck comes squirting out. Nice job by Wilbur to keep it in. Goes D to D. Wilbur has enough puck. Throws it back over at number 2 for Northwood. On defense has it. She's got some speed coming across the red line, coming across the blue line. Marceau tries to slow her down. Boyce is there with her. Arita puts it over to Boyce. Boyce rims it around the boards, but there's no player there. Just a chip over to Northwood. Nice job there by, that is Rupke. Rupke still getting chased to it. She's by herself. 24 seconds left in the period. Number 2's got the puck behind the net. That's Mayer. Mayer's got the puck for Washington Pride. Up over to Kramer. Kramer's got it at the half boards. Tries to backhand it over to Marceau. Broken up by number 8. Puck comes out. 8 seconds left. 13's out with a chance. Tries to slow up. Mayer's got the puck, and we are going to end the period with a 3-0 lead by Northwood. 10-1 shots on net. Definitely dominated by Northwood. Oh, thank you. Now, this is great. I've been trying this, and this is perfect. All right. So I apologize for all of our Northwood parents. I have somebody who... Annette Zuck, right? All right, awesome. I actually have a roster now, so I'm going to give you some names of some Northwood players. I'm taking a picture of it. Perfect. All right. Perfect, thank you. So I appreciate the Northwood parents who are listening at home to get the roster, so I can give you some names of players now. So that works perfectly. So thank you, and definitely a dominant period for Northwood over Washington Pride. We have, if you've ever been to Utica in this arena, we have actually a Division III Utica college team playing back behind us. There's 3 rinks here. We're on rink 2, and there's another rink that's far away from us. So you might hear announcing, you might hear an extra whistle here or there, but I'll try to keep things going for what we have right now. But there's a Division III women's game that's happening right now, along with these 2 other games happening. So a lot of hockey happening here in Utica, New York. All right, so now that I've got some names, I'm going to do my best to try to give you the names of people who are out here. So now I've got Erster out here. Beautiful. Look at this. This is great. Erster out. Griffiths on defense. Looks like we've got Albrecht here, looks like the center. And Hagens is going to be the wing, and our defenseman is going to be Barton. That's who we have for our Northwood roster. We've got McGee, Lido, Smith, and Viederman and Kramer out for defense. There's a win on the face-off. Viederman loses her feet, going back, number 8. Kramer has the puck, rims it over. That's number 15. Barton holds the puck in. Puck is still stopped on the boards. That's number 4. Erster tries to get it out. 26 got the puck. That's Griffiths, puts the puck in deep. Puck comes out, nice shot there, great shot. So that was a shot by Barton, nice save by Brenner there. First shot of the period. All right, we've got LaChapelle out with, I'm sure I can get these numbers out, 96, looks like St. Pierre out there as well. That is Cadence Wright on defense. St. Pierre's got the puck there. LaChapelle is there as well. Here comes Hegarty on Washington Pride over to Wright. Wright's got the puck, and she goes D to D, tries to put it out there for Kelly, number 18. Kelly's got the puck. She reverses, gets it back up to the point. D to D, passes it over there. And that's number 27. There's a quick shot there. That's Candace Wright. Quick shot of net, turned to by side. Puck comes around the boards. That's number 9, Major. Get the puck over. 96 has got it. This is Ziegler from Washington Pride. Chips the puck out. We've got 96, St. Pierre, who's got control of the puck. St. Pierre still has it, going through neutral zone. Nice move there. And it looks like we have an offside call. It looks like Kelly, number 18, was offside there. A little bit too many moves there and just drew her offside. 18:23 left in the second period. Let's give you some names now with the players out there. L'Esperance is out there with number 5, Monty. Number 2 out there, that's Combe. And number 32 putting pressure on, that's Lily Pratt. She's the first one to the puck. Pratt still has it, getting some support there by number 24. That is Lay Parents. Number 2, that's Combe, puts the puck in. Boyce has it, tries to get it over. That's Combe again with the puck. Combe passes it over across ice. Nice job there by Wilbur to break that up. This is number 5 with the puck. That is Anna Monette. Puck shot wide. Monette with a shot. Good block there by Pride. Lily Pratt's got the puck behind the net. That's Monette again. Esperance has the puck behind the net, gives it over to number 5, Monette. Combe comes down from the defensive position. She's squirting back up. That's 24. They still have control. Fayette comes in and gets her hands up. Didn't get a call on that one. That could have been a call right there. This is Monette with the puck still. Anna Monette's got it and puts it out in front. This is Wilbur with the puck. Chips it up to Brocht. And that is Combe back out. Reese Combe still has the puck. Reese Combe tries to get the puck in. This is number 13, Kenna Gillis. Kenna Gillis gets her own rebound back behind the net. She's got some room and some speed. Kenna Gillis still has the puck, passes it over to number 7. That is Megan Holmes. We've got number 13, Kenna Gillis with the puck again. Kenna Gillis gets a shot on net. No one traffic in front, so that's an easy save for Maya Brenner. It is 16:42 left. Shots on goal are 13-2 in favor of Northwood. All right, let's give you some names here. We've got McLean is out as well. Defense is another one. Parents, looks like we've got sisters out there. I'm assuming that the siblings are together. Puck comes out. This is Marceau for Pride. Tries to get it up to Rubke. And puck is turned over. We've got a race to it. Back coming over. The first one to it is going to be Perry LaParence. She tries to go D to D just a little too much over to number 13, Kenna Gillis. And we've got 30. That's number 37 for the puck right now. That's Sarah Martin. She's in the corner with the puck. Gets it back D to D. This is number 15, Tara Barton with a shot on net. 2 players in front. This is number 11 with the puck. This is Emma Higgins. Higgins has the puck over. Back over to 37, Sarah Martin. Sarah Martin still has the puck. Back over to Higgins. Higgins has the puck behind the net. Tries to get it out to number 4. That's Erster to 15. Oh, that was a good shot, good opportunity. Tessa Barton shoots that puck wide left. This is domination right now by the Northwood team right now. They are having their will right now with Washington Pride. I think Pride's just trying to get a change to get the puck out. That puck is kept in by Perry LaParence. And here comes Danny Meyer. And she dumps the puck in. That's Annette Zuck who controls it. That's our goalie, 35. And now the puck comes over to Ari Evans. Ryan Erster putting pressure on there. Katie Erprecht in the mix as well. This is Sophia Lido coming out. Tries to get it up to Smith, and the puck is dumped back in. So this is 26. That's going to be Riley Griffiths with the puck behind the net. McGee putting pressure on her. Up to number 4, and then it loses. Lido's got the puck as she comes across, gets a little hook there. We have not seen any penalties called in this game so far. Back to O'Byrne. And Lido tries to break that up, but that's Emma Higgins with the puck, and she passes it up and moves it all the way into the zone. This is St. Pierre with the puck back behind the net. Passes it out. Oh, great pass by St. Pierre to number 18, Autumn Kelly. She could not finish that play. Autumn Kelly has the puck now. Coming across the blue line. Goes around Evans, goes back behind the net. She's looking for options. Autumn Kelly still has a puck. She passes it over to Riley Griffiths. Griffiths shot over to St. Pierre. St. Pierre got the rebound. Nice move there by St. Pierre. She still has it. McGee pulls her down. And there's going to be a power play. Riley Griffiths with some great moves there. Excuse me, that's St. Pierre. St. Pierre had control of the puck. Made a couple fancy moves there, and McGee's only option there was to hook her down. So now we have our first power play of the game. McGee to the box. And now we've got Gillis, Kelly, St. Pierre out, Wright, and Cora Major on the other defensive point. This is Wright. Wright spins over to Major. Major gets a puck, tries to get it over St. Pierre. Errant pass, but they still have control of it. Nice job there by Haley Benson to break it up. This is Candace Wright with the puck. She still has it on the board to Cora Major. Major over, tries to go D to D here, just in the skates of St. Pierre. St. Pierre still has the puck, spins away from Hegarty. Puck comes down to number 18, Autumn Kelly. She comes out, and Brenner shuts that down. 1:17 left on the penalty. That is a 14th shot on net. And we have some change of personnel out here. LaChapelle's out there, number 20. Summer McLean on defense. Puck is won back. Over to Summer McLean, speaking of, she has the puck on her stick. She makes a move. Pack over, wide open. Oh, nice shot there, nice save. That was Katie Urkbrecht. Summer McLean has a puck, and she gets it down to number 20. That's LaChapelle. And nice puck movement here by Northwood team. Puck's down in the corner. Tries to get it across. The first one to it is Kate Urkbrecht. Gets it down to the corner to Erster. Erster tries to get it out front, broken up by Boyst. Arita has a chance to get the puck out of the zone, and she dumps it down, and we've got 28 seconds left on this power play. No icing here. First player to it is Tessa Barton. Tessa Barton passes it up to LaChapelle. LaChapelle comes across the blue line, loses the puck, and it's caught on the boards here. This gets back to Tessa Barton. Tessa Barton gets it over to number 14, Kate Urkbrecht, over to LaChapelle. Puck staying out the side. Penalty is now over. Shot comes in. Just wide. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Kramer's got the puck behind the net. Got two players on her, but it squirts out to Viederman. Viederman has a puck, and she's going to get it up, trying to get it to McGee. McGee in her skates. It's a race between her and number 15, Tessa Barton. Tessa Barton has the puck off the boards. Put up to Anna Monette. Monette comes across the blue line. Monette's got a little bit of room. Passes to number 11. That's Emma Higgins. Higgins loses the puck to McGee. McGee gives it over to Smith. And McGee's back to the puck. And it comes over to, this is number 5. This is Monette again coming across the blue line. Monette looking for options. Still has the puck. Back behind the net. Monette still has the puck. It squirts out. I can't tell you who's got the puck. I can't see that. It is. That's 37. Has the puck shot on net. That's 37. That is Sarah Martin. Quick shot on Maya Brenner. She turns to the side. And Violito got the puck. Puts it back in. Northwood regrouping, comes over to Kramer. Kramer has some room, throws it into the Northwood bench. So we've got a stoppage to play. 10:21 left in the second period. Shots on goal, 15-2. Score 3-0 in favor of Northwood. All right, St. Pierre wins the face-off back. Tries to get it over to number 2. That's Reese Combe. Reese Comb's got the puck, puts it back in the corner to St. Pierre. St. Pierre to LaChapelle. Back in the corner. LaChapelle's got the puck behind the net. Over to St. Pierre. St. Pierre's got control of the puck. He's got some room. Tries to get it out. And Brenner, if you remember the game Hungry Hippos, freezes that puck. Slows the play down. Just under 10 minutes left in the second period. Washington Pride making a change in lineup. We've got Arita and Brock and Viette coming out. On defense is Evans and O'Byrne. Carrie Lesperance keeps the puck in as a defenseman. Puck squirts over to number 26. That's Riley Griffiths. Griffiths gets a puck up over That's LaChapelle. Quick puck. Oh, no, nice shot. Nice save by Maya Brenner. Had an opportunity there. Vayette's got some room. And that could be an interference, but not called. Puck coming behind the net. Looks like we've got a tip over. Wilbur's got the puck, passes it up over to Meyer. Meyer loses the puck, and it's LaChapelle. Here we go. It's a 2-on-1 down low. Nice save by Brenner to keep the puck out. St. Pierre's got the puck at the half boards, tries to do it back behind the pass to Lesperance. Puck comes out of the zone. We got a 2-on-1 opportunity here. Looks like we got Mayer. She's protecting the puck. She's all by herself. It's her against, it seems like, the entire Northwood team. I think Washington Pride was in the middle of a change there. And they're off to the races. This is Higgins on Wilbur. Wilbur going back behind the nets. That is Ryan Erster, breaks that up. This is Higgins with the puck. Higgins over, nice block there by Taylor Boyce. Erprecht's got the puck still, she's got it. She shoots it wide to the left. Puck hits the side of the net. Higgins has the puck again, nice pass over it. Wide open Erprecht. If she would have put that on her tape, I think that probably would have been the 4th goal, but she couldn't make the connection. It's Candace Wright with the shot. Puck squirts out. Number 9's got the puck. That's Cora Major. She passes it over to Candace Wright. Candace Wright is going to put herself. Thought that might be offsides, but they think they let it go. Back over to Major. Major loses the puck. Candace Wright's got it in her skates. Marceau's giving chase. Rita's out there trying to get it. Candace Wright coming across. This is number 8, Summer McLean. She loses the handle of the puck. It goes to Cora Major, just dumps it back behind the net. 7:40 left in the second period. Major misses that, that is Major misses the puck, and we've got Rupke trying to get the puck back from him. Turnover, and it's McGee with the puck with Lido. Passes it over to Kramer, goes between her legs, and they're back out of the zone. Kramer's got pressure here by number 27, Candace Wright. Summer McLean also has a puck. She's got it, controlling it, passes it back to number 13. That's Gillis. Gillis has the puck. She's in the high slot. She shoots. Puck up over the net. Great opportunity for Gillis. Just shot the puck wide. This is Reese Combs with the puck. Makes a nifty move on McGee. Keep the puck in. This is 37. Sarah Martin gets the puck over, and finally, Washington Pride can catch their breath. 6:49 left in the second period. This is all Northwood. Washington Pride doing just about everything they can to get anything offensive going, but the puck movement and the speed to the puck by Northwood seems to be too much right now for them to overcome. Face-off win by Northwood. That is number 5. Anna Monette with the puck. She's got it back behind the net. She comes back out. Great save there. Puck squirts out. Monette gets a rebound. She still has the puck. She's trying to wiggle free from Evans. Monette still has the puck. And now she's got Benson and Evans back behind the net. Reese Combs comes down from the defensive position. There's Monette with the puck still. Still has a puck in her skates. And the puck comes out here, and it looks like this is going to be an icing on Washington Pride. 6:04 left in the second period. All right, let's get some personnel out there. We've got LaChapelle out there, as well as St. Pierre. And Autumn Kelly out for your forwards for Northwood. Autumn Kelly had a chance there. Puck is squirting out front. Puck is still squirting out front. Kelly's got the puck now. Puts it out. Nice job there by Taylor Boyce to break that up. Puck is kept in by Tessa Barton. Tessa Barton gets it over St. Pierre. St. Pierre has the puck back over to Barton. Barton, quick shot over. Broken up by Wilbur. Arita has her pocket pick there. Good save there by Maya Brenner and a quick shot. Number 20, LaChapelle has the puck. Looking for options, looking for St. Pierre. They were not on the same page. St. Pierre now has the puck. She reverses. Puck comes out. And here comes Brock. Brock is one-on-one against number 28. Riley is 26, Riley Griffiths. Gets a puck down in. No call there. Griffiths ribs the puck up over to number 18. Puck is still in here. Now the puck comes out. Now it's one-on-one. It's Kramer with LaChapelle. Nice job there by Viderman. Uses the body to slow that down. Mayer has the puck, gets it over to Rupke. Rupke takes the puck, dumps it in. No icing here. She was across the red line. 4:43 left in the second period. Mayer holds that puck in. Mayer still has the puck. She's looking for some help from Marceau. And puck does squirt out. And it's a race here by number 11. This is Emma Higgins against Viderman. Nice job by Viderman. Higgins had a step there. Viderman closed it off and prevented another shot on net. Marceau dumps the puck in. Marceau wide. Hits the board, loses their stick. And Major has the puck, gets it up. Quick breakout there. Erkbrecht dumps it in deep. O'Byrne's going to be the first one to the puck. Erkbrecht putting pressure on, gets it over to Evans. Evans throws the puck up. That is broken up. Smith has it, gets it up to McGee. She's offsides, but they're going to let that one go. McGee still has the puck behind the net. She's looking for options. And she loses the puck, comes back out, gets it over to O'Byrne. O'Byrne tries to get it to Lido, jumps over her stick, no icing. 3:27 left here in the second period. Smith's got the puck intercepted, tries to get it out to Lido. Puck comes, nice catch there by number 11, Higgins. Higgins, toe drag. Oh, what a move. All the credit to Emma Higgins. That was quite a move there. That was a pass by Ryan Erster over to Higgins. Higgins toe dragged, holds on to it and puts it top shelf. Tickles the twine there. That is the 20th shot in this game to Washington Pride's 2 in the 4th goal. So this is a game that is completely dominated by Northwood, capped off by quite a goal there. And we're back to play. Puck is dumped in by number 8. That's Summer McLean. Hegarty is there back behind the net. Puts it over there to Boyce. Boyce reverses field, tries to get it over to Wilbur. Up around the boards, 27. That's Candace Wright, holds it in. Summer McLean has a puck. She goes D to D. Tries to get it over to number 37. That is Sarah Martin. Sarah Martin's got the puck behind the net with Boyce. Sarah Martin still has the puck. Sarah Martin's got control of it. She passes it over to number 7. Nice nifty shot there. That was Megan Holmes. So nice job by Sarah Martin controlling the play in the corner, finding the open spot. Good shot by Megan Holmes. 2:29 left, second period. 21st shot. We've got Gillis out. Martin is out. Summer McLean is out. Face-off is won. Here comes Brock. Brock coming across. Gets the puck into the zone. Squirts back out. Peterman hit from behind, but they're going to let that go. I think it's incidental contact. I think it's a good non-call. Candace Wright has the puck, gets it back up over. This is number 37. That is Sarah Martin with the puck, gets it in deep. Martin still in the corner with the puck. Squirts out. Here's Kramer with the puck. And she just dumps it in. Fayette getting chase. And that's 27, passes the puck over to Kenna Gillis. Gillis gets the puck out. Viderman breaks it up. Puck comes in. This is Gillis again. She's got some speed. She's got some room. Loses the puck. She regroups it. She goes D to D. Oh, that just popped over Tessa Barton's stick. Reese Combs gets the puck over to number 32. That is Lily Pratt. Lily Pratt overshot by number 5. Anna Monette blocked by the defense. 1:22 left. Shot there by number 24. That's Reese Lesperance. That also went wide left. Nice job there by Reese Lesperance. Again, another shot on net, but that one went wide right. Something tells me she gets one more shot, that's going to go down the middle. Number 2, Reese Combs is the only one on it. Puck is dumped in deep. Evans is going to be the first one to it. And she just throws the puck down the zone. This is going to be an icing on Washington Pride with 42 seconds left in this period. 4-0 is the score going into, which will probably be the last faceoff, I would think, for the second period. McGee, Smith, Lido out. LaChapelle, Kelly, St. Pierre out for their forwards. Good shot there, good pass by number 20, LaChapelle over to Kelly. Kelly's shot gets tipped up behind the net. Kelly still has the puck. She still has it on her stick, passes it down low. That was a great opportunity to St. Pierre. Here comes Lido. Lido puts it on the boards. It's a race. It's McGee. And there's no icing. They waved off the icing. McGee still has the puck. She's got it over to Lido. We've got 7 seconds left. Lido takes the puck. Smith. Washington Pride trying to get something going. There's a shot on net. That's a third shot on net, and that when the buzzer ends. After the end of 2 periods, Northwood 4, Washington Pride 0. Total domination up to this point by Northwood against Washington Pride. So we'll see what the third period brings. We'll be back after a ice cut.
Brutal. Still on?
It is with that set on.
What?
Yeah, you can put that set on. What do you want me to do?
This is on the first flag.
First down here, the Australian flag, or?
Whichever one won. One's on the other.
Okay, I'm right here on the... Is that Australian? I can't hear anything.
All right, so for all you vexillologists, I'm going to channel my inner Sheldon Cooper for you. So we have, starting on the left, that is the flag of Australia. To the right, that would be Austria. Next to it is Germany. We have our northern neighbors, Canada. China. This, I believe, is the Olympic flag for Taiwan, which they call Chinese Taipei. Because of the politics involving China, they can't use the real flag. This is Czechia, formerly Czech Republic. I guess they do some lacrosse here because that is the flag of England, which is an interesting one. Next to it there is Finland.
So how do you...
Well, no, I got to go back. I made a mistake. Third one in there. That is Belgium. That is not Germany. Belgium is vertical, and then Germany here is horizontal. A lot of these countries have the same colors, makes it very confusing. That is Greece. That's Greece. This is your lacrosse power of the Iroquois Nation. That is Hong Kong. I'm not sure if they play lacrosse or... I'm going to have to phone a friend on this one. I don't know. This is the Italian flag, but it's horizontal instead of vertical. Any idea, Eric? We'll have to go to the website, see if somebody... Anyone know what the middle flag is? No? Sean, do you guys have any idea what the middle flag is? The one that looks like an Italian flag, but it's horizontal instead of vertical. Next to Ireland.
Stumped.
Right in the center, right on the center pole, right over the red line. All right, well, that's the one that stumped me. I don't know that one. Italy is vertical, that's horizontal. All right, we'll keep going. So we'll look that one up. Next to it, we have the flag of the Great Republic of Ireland. And we have Israel. And then next to that is Italy. And then that's your hockey powerhouse of Jamaica. One of the rare flags that does not contain red, white, or blue. And the answer you got is yeah, I got all those. You missed the one in the middle. Italy is vertical.
Next to China or Hong Kong.
Next to Ireland. Vertical green, red, white is Italy. The horizontal one is that we don't know. To the left, Israel, next to Ireland. Yeah, but we got it wrong. All right, so then we have next to Jamaica, we got Japan, right? You got that? And then we got Mexico. And that would be in the Netherlands. And that is
Says Hungary.
that's Poland. Hungary! Pipper nailed it. It's Hungary. That's what it is. Yes, there we go.
Tell Pipper she's smarter than Jack.
Take Pipper Wilbur.
Pipper Wilbur is the answer to the trivia question that we could not answer. That was Hungary. That looks like Italy, but is shifted horizontally instead of vertically. So next to this is Poland.
Red and white,
And then next to Poland is that Poland? Did I get that right? But next to it is Puerto Rico. I'm unsure about their lacrosse or hockey power.
soccer. They do soccer.
They do soccer here? Okay. And then Scotland is next to it there. They do play, I think, a little lacrosse there.
What is this?
That would be Slovakia. Interesting point. Bratislava and Austria are the two world capitals in Austria and Europe that are closest to each other. Of course, if you ignore Vatican City and Rome, which are located in the same city.
Okay, last two, Patrick.
The last two we got Switzerland,
And
and then that would be U.S. Virgin Islands.
oh, nice.
That's
Our halftime interview.
so I got all of them in Hungary, but Pipper Wilbur pulled that out.
Pipper White.
Corrected me. I got the answer to that one. And then down to your right, we have the flag of the United States of America.
American flag. Oh, that's Canada. Oh, that was you.
We have Canada. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I didn't see a France, which was on, right? All right. So for all you Sheldon Cooper fans, that was fun with flags.
You would think that, like, it'd be noisy like the St. James, but it's not that bad.
No, I don't. I think it's because the St. James was right on the sound off. And then it's just and also they don't have a lot of. They have a lot of bathrooms that are up here. But it smells great. I mean, the internet's awesome. We need one of these. We need one of these in Old Town and Arlington.
The price of the land is too much.
They should have done it where Landmark Hall.
Yes, that would be sweet. Rink facility.
Yeah, you're an official band driver now?
Did you run into any bad weather? about 2 hours behind you, and once I got into New York, I had to charge. First thing is I get off the road, it starts to slush and stuff, the roads are clear, 8 degrees, and then I turn this corner, it's like all roads out, it's a house fire. Oh, wow. I was there after fire trucks went by, and people were like running and screaming, and I had to go right by it, so I did, and then I go around the corner, and all of a sudden there's like a whiteout snow, and the temperature dropped to 30 degrees. Covered the road, and then the Tesla's tires are really bad. And there was a car over the edge, and guys like trying to hold out. That was crazy.
Yeah, no, we didn't have, like, there was one point where, like, it was kind of raining, it was like, it's snow, and I was like, I mean, it's all in that, but, and then, we went straight to her favorite place to eat, and then when we came out, it was like,
Oh, okay.
this place called Rink famous. They have good burgers, but they have, she loves pistachio, and they have pistachio.
Oh. You going to Rochester for...
We were there last weekend for the big tournament, so we got to see Ellie's first home game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Astor plays at 7 tonight against Stevenson.
Yeah. Ellie's playing at 6.
Yeah, it's all going to go down to the dead battery. And look at this, look what's happened. My $1,800 camera is essentially ruined. I have a black, I don't know. It just happened, it's like, not on the outside of the glass, it's on the inside. Either dust on the sensor, this is I'm going to buy a four-base lawn.
Yeah.
I don't use everything. Like,
Right.
you can't see me before one day.
Yeah. That's still. No, I brought, I have my AirPods. I was like, I'm going to watch your game and listen to Ellie's game.
Yeah. We were so frustrated last week. We brought close to broadcast all the game. The camera didn't work. So we had to watch on a shitty live bar feed. The commentator's audio worked.
Okay.
So we got to listen to the audio. But it was basically like by the fireside.
Yeah.
We went to the first game, but I was very sick of just overeating out. I didn't want to go to the second.
We are 9:22 into third period. We have a penalty coming up against Washington Pride. Here comes a break. And there might be 2 penalties coming. This could be a 5-on-3 penalty here. I think we're going to have 2. You don't get to see that very often.
This could be a penalty.
I think we got I think we got double penalties here. All right, let's see what the refs call. We've got a checking. This is McGee's second penalty of the game. I guess that's the only call, which is surprising because there could have been a penalty on the back end of that as well. Nevertheless, we have a power play for Northwood. All right, St. Pierre wins the face-off back. Major's got the puck still. The other St. Pierre. St. Pierre still has a puck, controlling it at the top of the circle. Back over to Major. Major passes it back over to Wright. Wright has a puck down to St. Pierre. St. Pierre tries to get it down, and it goes right back to St. Pierre. St. Pierre's got the puck at the half boards over to Major. Major, nice nifty move over, passes it back. Major with a shot. Oh, great job. Nice pass there by Kelly. And puck is kept in. That is Candace Wright. Candace Wright still has the puck. Wright has it over to Major. Major over to St. Pierre. St. Pierre, puck out in front. Nice job there. Puck is still loose, looks like, and they're just digging around down there for it. Autumn Kelly had an option there, but Maya Brenner cuts it down. That's almost a full minute of controlled power play for Northwood, but nice job by the goalie to shut that down. Looks like we have a second power play unit coming out here for Northwood. This is Erster. Erster with the puck. She's got control of it. She gets it back up to Erkbrecht. Erkbrecht to Erster. Back over. Oh, nice job. That was a great pass. Erkbrecht to Erster, and that puck gets out to La Chapelle, who does a one-timer up over blocker side of Brenner. And that is the 5th goal, 23rd shot. Good puck movement there. Power play very efficient by both units on Northwood. Face-off win. This is Summer McLean. Summer McLean comes to the puck. She's got the puck in the corner with Kramer. Kramer takes her down. No call there. Nice job there by Viederman. Lito's got the puck behind the boards. Gets it up to McGee. McGee back to Lito. Lito's coming across the blue line. Lito tries to get a shot. Back over to McGee. McGee loses the puck in her skates. McLean puck over to Viederman. Viederman off the back of the skates of McGee. That puck comes all the way out. This could be a rare icing for Northwood. We have not seen, I think this is their first icing of the game. And we now have running time, so those of you who are not familiar with hockey, when you get a goal differential with 5, the third period clock will run. No stoppage at all, so we've got a running clock happening now. Face-off won by Northwood. Comes all the way up to Emma Higgins. Higgins tries to get the puck over to Erster. Misses that puck. That's Kate Erkbrecht. She's got the puck. Errant pass, but she gets her own rebound. Nice job here by Haggerty. Haggerty down on the boards, gets it over to Ziegler. Ziegler just dumps it in, goes for a change. That puck comes down to Megan Holmes. Holmes over to number 2, that's Reese Combe. Reese Combe up the board to number 4, Erster. Erster up to number 11, that's Higgins. Higgins got the puck, she's coming across, drops it over. Number 4 got it. Oh, nice job, nice save there by Brenner. Puck is behind the net, still controlled by Northwood. Puck comes out to number 26. Shot wide, that's Riley Griffiths. Puck down to the corner. We've got Evans with it. Makes a nifty move. Now she's got some room and she's got some space. She's still going. Ariana Evans puts it out. The goalie comes out to try to play it. Loose puck there, comes out with it. This is Emma Higgins. Higgins coming across the neutral zone. She just dumps it off. Puck goes off Evans' skates. That's Monette with the puck. Here comes Vayed. Vayed trying to get the puck out. Back over to Monette. This is Reese Lesperance. She still has the puck. Puts it back behind the net to Monette. Monette continues to have control. Passes it up to number 9. That's Cora Major. Major back to Monette. Monette. Puck blocked. Contact there. Here comes Marceau. Marceau trying to make something happen here. Shot off the side of the net. I'm not sure if we're going to call that a shot on net or not. Puck comes out. Right back in. Yes, they give him a shot. Here comes Marceau again. Oh, that was a close call. I'm not sure if that was offside, but looks like Lido might have got out in front of Marceau. 14:40. Remember, running clock is 14:40 now. Clock does not stop on whistles. Lido wins the face-off back. Over, trying to get it to McGee. McGee's got the puck, passes it to Lido in the slot. Nice job there. That was LaChapelle putting a stick in the way of that shot by Lido. Puck squirts out of play. Face-off comes to the left of Zuck. Zuck, the goaltender. Here's McGee, quick shot, nice save. Nice face-off win by Sophia Lido. Good shot by Katie McGee, and even better save by Annette Zuck as the goalie. Face-off won again by Washington Pride. That's 2 in a row. And a shot by Viederman wide to the right. Puck comes out. LaChapelle coming against Kramer. She dumps it in. She's the first one to the puck. Kramer's got control. Puts it up on the boards. This is Smith with the puck. She can't get a handle on it. Number 15, this is Tessa Barton. Quick shot on net. This is St. Martin with the puck over. Leads it to her defenseman. Nice control here. St. Martin still has the puck. McGee trying to put the body to her. Puck squirts out to number 27. That's Candace Wright. Candace Wright gets a puck over. Nice job to LaChapelle. Oh! LaChapelle tried to get that puck over to St. Pierre on the back door. And she missed it, and that would have been wide open. So great vision there by LaChapelle. Just could not connect with St. Pierre. Puck squirts out, back out. And this is the 6th goal. And there's St. Pierre, and that goal was scored by number 18, Autumn Kelly. 6-0, 26-4 shots on goal. 12:30 left in this game. Face-off won by Washington Pride. Number 37 with the puck comes back out. Brenner shuts down. That was Sarah Martin. Comes down. Brenner had the 5-hole open there for a second and then closed it down. This is Megan Holmes with the puck. Passes it over to number 2. Reese Combe passes it up. Haley Benson breaks that one up. Back over to Holmes. Holmes to Combs. Holmes to Combs. How about that for some rhyming? Puck comes out. We have delayed offsides here. Evans has got plenty of time to take control of it. Tries to get it up to Vayette. And we have I think it might be a high sticking. I'm not sure what it is. It might be high sticking. Face off right in front of camera here. We've got about 11 minutes left in this game. Running time. Face off one, Washington Pride. Wilbur dumps it in deep. First one to it is Combe. Combe tries to get it out. That is Arita. Arita dumps it back in. Vayette and Combe fighting for the puck. Combe comes out with the puck with it. Quick transition here. Boyce, nice job on defense to keep number 14, Erkbrecht, out to the outside. Puck is trying to be cycled. Wilbur's got the puck behind the net. She rims it. Number 9, Cora Major comes down. She dumps it over there, back. Viette has it. Nice job by Genevieve Viette. High off the boards. Cora Major's got some room here. Passes it up to Erkbrecht. Erkbrecht tries to get it across. Nice move there. This is number 25. Carrie Lesperance. Oh, nice save there. Rebound comes squirting out, but Northwood couldn't do anything with it. O'Byrne has a puck. Tries to get it out. Dumped back in by Northwood. Brenner stops the puck behind the net. Here comes Evans. Evans tries to go around. That is broken up by Erkbrecht. And this is Marceau. Marceau with the puck coming out of the zone. Tries to dump it in deep, runs into the defense. Cora Major puts it up to the forward. This is Erster. Erster puts it across to number 24. That's Reese Esperance. Gets it up over here. Rupke trying to get the puck across. Number 5 has a shot. Good save there by Maya Brenner. That was Anna Monette. Good shot. Great save there by Maya Brenner. And once again, this is anytime you do an extra move at the blue line, you're bound to put someone off sides, and that's what happened there with Riley Griffiths. One too many moves, draws the team off sides. 9 minutes left in this game. Face-off won by Washington Pride. Tries to get it up to Smith. Couldn't get behind the defense. McGee's got the puck. Runs into the defense. Smith uses her body to angle off that person, and then here we go. The puck comes back out. I don't think this is going to be icing. They are calling it icing, although I think 15 probably could have played this puck. Defensive face-off coming for Washington Pride. Eight minutes left in the game, running time. Face-off won by, looks like, I guess I'd give it to Washington Pride, maybe. Kramer's got the puck behind the net. Not behind the net, over the side. McGee's got the puck. Now it's Lido. Lido's got it at the sideboards. The Wiedemann just hits it out to neutral zone. Smith giving chase to it with Tessa Barton. That's 24, that's Reese Lesperance coming across. Wiedemann breaks it up, gives it up to Smith. Smith tries to get it out to the middle. Broken up by the defense. Here comes Addie Wiedemann, tries to get a shot. That is blocked by number 15, Tessa Barton. Campbell Hegarty, we have a second icing here by Northwood. About seven. By the time this faceoff hits, it's going to be about 7 minutes left in the game. Score 6-0. Complete domination here by Northwood for Washington Pride. Puck one, faceoff. Wilbur, quick shot comes in. Oh, nice shot by Nina Wilbur. Great faceoff win. Great quick shot. Seemed to have eyes to get on the goalie. Goalie needs to have made a good save there, so nice job. Face-off win by Haley Benson. Taylor Boyce tries to hold that one in. Just got unlucky here. LaChapelle tries to get it across. Ziegler trying to get that puck out. LaChapelle looking for an opportunity. Nice job there by Amina Wilbur to pick up the stick of LaChapelle, though. She comes back out with it. Puck squirts. And it looks like the Washington Pride got lucky there because that puck was not covered. Quick whistle by the ref. More than likely, that would have been the 7th goal by Northwood. By the time this is dropped, it'll be 6 minutes left in the game. I mean, Rita tries to win the faceoff, won by Northwood. Puck over, Kramer's got the puck and she just dumps it down the ice. This is not going to be an icing. It's not going to be enough, I don't believe. Oh, they do call it. Okay, we do have an icing. I didn't think that was going to make it, but clearly refs didn't see it my way. Face-off to the left of Brenner. Face-off won by Northwood. That's number 18, Kelly. Kelly passes it back to Major. Major's got the puck. Puts it over to number 2, Combe. Combe over to LaChapelle. LaChapelle shot right. Comb's got the puck again. Gets it in deep. Over to Kelly. Back to Combe. Back to LaChapelle. Puck tipped. Up and over the net. 5 minutes left in this game. Back over to Major. Major's got the puck. Still on the boards. LaChapelle now playing defense. Heads up over to St. Pierre. St. Pierre's got the puck in some speed and some room. Moving around the zone. Passes it over. Nice try. Nice try over there by number 9, Core Major, to get St. Pierre on the one-timer. Just could not connect on that. Back over, and St. Pierre's racing for the puck. Kramer's in there with her as well. That's Gillis. Gillis back to number 2. Nicely done there by, I believe that was Taylor Ziegler, or that might have been Genevieve Vayette to change the angle of that puck. We've got 4:30 left in this period. Lots of offensive time here for this shift. Biederman's going to be the first one to this puck, and she's just going to ice it down. And we are going to have another icing here. Much needed, though, for the Washington Pride to get another group of skaters out in the ice. We'll probably be right around 3:30 on this face-off. Again, running time. 6-0 is the score in favor of Northwood. Sarah Martin on the face-off. She wins it over to number 13. That's Kenna Gillis, shot wide. Gillis has the puck behind the net. She still has control of the puck. She still has control of it. Nice nifty move there. Now she's lost control of it. Marcel is putting some pressure on her. This is Rumpke. Rumpke gets across. We've got some offensive zone time for Washington Pride. And that's quickly ended. Puck is right back into the Washington Pride zone. This is number 37. Tries to get it centered. That's Sarah Martin. Tries to center it. Martin still has the puck right now. Still has the puck. Gets it back deep. Nice play there by Ariana Evans. That was Summer McLean trying to do a toe drag. Nice hands there by 37. Once again, that's Sarah Martin. Shot wide. Ariana Evans has some room with it. She's coming out of the zone. It's a 3-on-2. Just dumps the puck in deep. Griffiths tries to get that puck up. Lido gets a high stick in the face. No call there. So number 4's got the puck with a little bit of a toe drag and straight out front into the goal. That's number 14, Katie Erprecht, trying to jam that puck home. So we have got a line change here. It's about 2 minutes. It'll be a little less than 2 minutes once this faceoff comes. Shots on net, 30-5 in favor of Northwood, who's winning this game 6-0. Puck over. Viederman's got the puck. A little bit of space behind the net. Trying to get it to McGee. Good opportunity there, but just missed her on the backhand. And we're going to have another icing call, another face-off. Looks like Lido's okay. Looks like she took a high stick up around the neck level. She was looked at by the coaching staff back out in the ice. Benson came out for her momentarily. We've got 1:40 left on. Face-off win there. Nice face-off win. Great shot by number 14, Katie Erprecht. Good save by Maya Brenner. She's been tested quite a bit tonight. That was the 31st shot. Puck comes out. Kramer's with it. Tries to put it to the side to McGee. McGee's got the puck. Trying to get around. Kramer on the backhand from an odd angle. Goalie had to make a glove save on that one. So great job for Hadley Kramer to push that puck up to McGee. And we're going to have less than a minute left here by the time that's a 6 shot on net. Lido wins the faceoff. The puck is still in the skates of McGee, in the skates of Smith. Does not make it to anyone's stick. The breakout, nice job there by Northwood. Very clean breakout with speed out of the zone. Puck comes up to number 9, that's Major. Major goes D to D to right. Back over to Lesperance. Nice job by Kramer to break that up. Here's Smith. Smith has an opportunity here. Just out of the reach. Nice job there by Cadence Wright to break that up. Quick shot there. Brenner can see that one easily. Gets it up, tries to get it to Ziegler. I don't think this is going to be icing. We've got 12 seconds left in the game. Puck comes out. Boyce gets her stick on it, holds the defenseman back. Brenner, last save of the game at the last minute. All right, folks, that's the game. 6-0, complete domination again by Northwood over Washington Pride. 31-6 shots on net. Great job by Northwood. Way to hang in there for Washington Pride, but that's that'll be the game for today. And we'll see everybody back here tomorrow.